Hello, VOD watchers. Where do I start? Good morning. Or afternoon for me. I start at 2 p.m. these days. I should really put that on my schedule, 2 p.m. or later. Because for some reason, when I have no schedule, noon and afternoon is basically morning to me. I am terrible at keeping up with anything else. Anyway, there's the game preloaded. I know we usually have the chatting or something. We haven't unpaused yet from loading in. I just loaded in, just like 30 seconds before starting the stream. I just quickly made sure that we can still draft pawns, unlike our third day of streaming, where there was a catastrophic failure in the mods list that required an entire... how would I put this? An entire refresh of the mod list, right? But yes, I loaded in. There may be some shakiness as we load in, and maybe all the cache gets settled or something. That usually happens. Then things should be going smoother. We do have a death of Kianbiu the elephant. We have a new quest active, Crow Slayer's Journey to the Ruined Vault. And goodness, I'm having a bit of a time spacing out today. It's been a bit of another low rest night last night. And there is some personal things going on. So this may be a shorter stream again, because there are some things to attend to later on with partners when I can. That may include tomorrow as well. We will see. Goodness. I wish I had a good reason for poor rest, but really I just stayed up with my friends to play a 5-man setup of Valorant, because I have actually enjoyed Valorant a lot. It's funny. I've enjoyed Overwatch. I do not enjoy Counter-Strike. But at the same time, Valorant for some reason just strikes a chord with me. And it's funny. I have infinite criticisms of Riot when it comes to League of Legends. And I think breaking it down is mostly that over time, they've kept changing their dev team, right? And they've been acquired about halfway through by a whole other company, about halfway through the years that they've been up. And like that new company was in China and sort of started telling them to focus more on the Chinese crowd, and that has led to a bunch of different things. Like recently they had a new character, and she was supposed to be a creepy possessed doll, sort of like Oriana, if you know Oriana, but because they have since, not mobile game type add-ons, but because the leadership changed and the demographic changed, this creepy possessed doll ended up coming out looking like more or less a VTuber, which I know I love VTubers. That's not an insult. It's just Riot Games in the past has made very creepy characters that are really rich and deep. They've made a possessed Scarecrow, and they've made a possessed android, basically, called Oriana. And they're both really creepy. They have like demonic voices and everything. Then since they were acquired by the new company, they have this new doll, right? And they were like, this will be a creepy possessed doll, and everyone was like, awesome, we're excited for another one because we love your horror characters. And then she's a normal looking girl. She just walks a little funky. So, I mean, so that really shows, like, that's a shame. Yep. Let's see. Have you played League of Legends? Here. Maybe I could show this to you. Here we go. Copy image address. So basically, I'm not sure, but let's see if I can do this. Here. This is a link from one of League of Legends wikis that'll have an image showing like one of their older characters before they were acquired, right? And they were like, this will be a creepy, possessed, like, robotic doll thing, right? That's like their original creative, creative elements there. That's like, I really like Oriana. And then since they were acquired, they were like, hey, there's gonna be another addition to the creepy possessed, like, series of characters. And then she comes out and she's like a normal girl with a large pair of scissors. Here, this is also from the wiki. Boop. There we go. So yeah, that kind of demonstrates it. The drastic change that they had since the change in management that started giving me criticisms of Riot. However, Valorant being built from the ground up, on one development team versus League, which has had like multiple development teams just like cleared out and being added in and everything, like constantly changing directions, you know. Valorant is from the ground up, and it feels really good. Honestly, I can actually appreciate Riot sticking to one direction on it. But yeah, that's a boring Alice in Wonder. She's normal. Like, they promised us a creepy possessed doll, and we were thinking of Fiddlesticks, who's a possessed scarecrow. Let's see, Shaco, a possessed mannequin. Let's see, Oriana. But yeah, we got Gwen. It's normal. Anyway, enough Riots and League of Legends talk. Sorry, I went on a rant there. We're unpausing. Okay. Anyway. I realized that most of that rant was just... I said they kept going in different directions, and I just talked about how the art style has drastically, like, become normie, really. It's really become normal. So, your rantings are sweet and endearing. The main reason Aw, thank you. Thank you, Melly. Happy to know you can deal with my BS here. Alright, so we're about 9 minutes into this. We finally unpaused, and that almost instantly finished brain surgery for us. Which means that Swifty Swift here, is about to have an operation. You're about to install an auxiliary AI. We're gonna do it with Glitter World just because. Now you can see everyone's still healing up from the action earlier on. So this may take a while for Swift to actually get her upgrade. Perhaps I don't make her do that. She should be working on the others. She is low on rest still, but the doctors cannot be lazy. I'm sorry. I can listen to you explain the process of how paint dries with the vocal cords like that. Aw, thank you. Anyway, yes, hive cleanup. Yes, it's time to clean them up. And by the way, we cannot eat insect meat, so this is already some wasted space. Which means basically we're gonna make sure that all of this is unprioritized. We can actually prioritize our dead elephants here. Unfinished crafting book by Noise? Weird. Weird. I just want to make sure we're not sending any of these creatures to be butchered, you know? So that they don't take up space in the freezer that we won't use. Wow, we have all of our good stuff out here. We have the anti-mech rifle. Goodness, I'm tired. Heavy SMG. We have 5 components, a grenade launcher. We have our anti-material rifle. Can the meat be used for fertilizer or biofuel? You bring up a good point. Let's look at the biofuel refinery rather. What about organics? Well, Melly, aren't you big brain? We can actually turn insect milk with just about everything insectoid into biofuel. So I guess we're going to turn the insect meat into this. Very nice. Do X times? No, we're gonna do this forever. Just make sure it's only insect meat, so we keep the freezer clean of anything that we won't use. Alright, and anyone can do that. Oh goodness. I've already been breathing a lot, well, talking more than I've been taking in air. Whoa. Who? Oh, you're hunting. Okay. That's okay. Yes, I'm gonna tire out quickly today. It's been an off day. Again. Stayed up late for gaming, which sounds very irresponsible, but then woke up and my partners are dealing with a lot, so I'll be there with them for today, and tomorrow I don't, so this may be both days may be shorter streams. Hecky. Alright, Vic, you should be hauling these back to base. Yes, haul that too. Then you can haul this. Don't haul the steel, you're weird. Then haul this. Just make sure all this is back. We have the insectoid queen here, which is about to get us a lot of royal jelly. Someone should be picking all of this up. Can you haul this? Make sure all of this is brought to us. Glow pods, by the way, are awesome. I wish they were craftable. They're not. But they are just a free light source for about 20 days when they spawn in, and they have this really nice little green glow. Very nice aesthetic. It's a unique green glow to the gas lighting too. So it's more of a lime green, and I really like it. Sprite. It's Sprite lighting. I want the Sprite light. Where's my Sprite light? I need to see about modding Minecraft now that I think about it. I love Sky Factory. I've enjoyed Sky Factory too. I always run into the issue in big packs like that though, where it's like, oh, it's sort of like that Factorio effect, where it's like, I don't know how to progress anymore. A Sprite Cranberry, I've never had. I've never had that, but I have spiked a Sprite, and whew, that felt nice. Sprite is my comfort drink. Well, other than coffee, Sprite is like my get well soon drink. Sort of like chicken soup is like the sickness soup. Like the get well soon soup. For me, my comfort drink whenever I'm injured or whatever is gonna be Sprite. Cause whenever I was in the hospital dealing with my Crohn's operations and all that, my family would then bring me Sprite. The children's hospital was stocked to the brim with Sprite, and I'd have it with like every meal. Then my mom and my grandma would bring me home and get a pack of Sprite, because Sprite was actually rather easy on the stomach. We would basically like shake out the fizz of the Sprite so that the carbonation didn't mess with my stomach or mess with the scars. Because yes, my intestines had scars at this point from a surgery, so having carbonation around that would feel terrible, so we would like shake it to be flat. Spike the Sprite to spite the mites? Yes. I did it. Actually, same here. I drank that in the hospital all the time. So yes, I've been conditioned to enjoy Sprite as a comfort drink, as a get well soon drink. It's like, if I'm drinking Sprite, I'm either enjoying myself and being comfy or I'm sick. It's one or the other. Anyway. Visitors from the Opal Colony have arrived at Carrot Land from the southwest. Oh, that's nice. They actually show you where they're coming from now. That's actually a new addition, I think. They are afraid to enter your area for the following reasons. Insects. If you send them away, they might stay in the area and come back later. I can assure your safety. Fear not for your safety. You are safe here. The insects are dead bitches. Alright, Melly, you're smoking a smoke leaf joint. When you're done, can you haul the insectoid queen to be butchered? Vic is taking care of our weaponry. Very nice. This is cleaning up rather smoothly so far. Okay, that's only 20 insect jelly, so you can actually haul this, I think. You can't. That's okay. The royal mega spiders we will butcher for even more royal insect jelly. And by the way, wait a second. Wait a moment. Hold your horses. Oh god, that looks gross. But anyway. I just remembered that tequila needs agave. Yeah. Tequila needs agave and insect meat. I think it's actually time that we work on some tequila. I'm holding the horses, but they're very strong. Yes, I'm sorry. Time for agave. We have a death. Drudiki died from malnutrition. Is no one tending to these people? That's kind of stupid. Wait. Resting. Why are you resting? Oh, for the... Okay. So even though I have modded in that doctors do not rest until everyone is treated, and doctoring, by the way, does include meals, giving meals and cleaning the patients, giving them bedpans. It seems that Swift, because of that operation, was sent to bed and just stayed there, even though that is technically resting. So she took priority of waiting for no one who's up to start doing her operation, and the people in the hospital have starved. Honestly, Melly, I think I've made a mistake, but also I do have a mod that was supposed to prevent that. So that's a mechanical issue on my part. I didn't realize that the operation would actually take priority. However, that's why we have reloads, because I do call a little BS on that. That was me looking away while a mechanic of the game was acting funky. So, yeah, I'm gonna reload that. Sorry. So I'm gonna, like, do a speed run of getting back where we were. Okay. Swift, we are not going to put that operation on you so that you just work. We're going to actually double time it this time. Alright. We're just working on getting all of this prioritized. Vic, I think you're going to haul all of that. Thank you. And then Moxon, served by Vic. About this. Yeah, you work on that. All this. Look at you. Look at you, Moxon, automating all of that. Wonderful. And Swift, you have... So you should feed Rudiki. He does have trivial malnutrition. In fact, everyone here has minor to trivial malnutrition. Doctors do not rest. I know, she's pretty bare bones on rest here. But Melly, I think you also help feed these people? I'm actually going to take you off of used battery so that you can be fed with your bio generator. Just micromanaging this to make sure that mechanical failure doesn't happen again. You're going to be fed sushi to help with your malnutrition. Do you have malnutrition? No, it seems like this pod may keep you charged. Alright, we have the brain surgery. Wonderful. Yeah, this does keep your energy charged. Wonderful. We're gonna need another one of these to the side here, just so we can host 2 android repairs. I'm glad I built this hospital now. Who knew? I thought this was an oversized, like, ridiculously outfitted hospital, but this is actually pretty great. We have medical tent quality increased by 4% from the vital center connected to all of these beds. Immunity gain speed, surgery success chance. We have an android upgrade station. We have these really nice silver hospital beds with all of these statistics. Like, look at this. 92% success chance factor. Wonderful. And we have IVs. The IVs, I believe, help delay bleed out. Honestly, though, serving sushi in the hospital sounds like a really bad idea. Why is that? Is that a salmonella fears? I know some sushi does have raw fish in it, right? Yeah. And you're feeding Salaka insect milk. Thank you, Melly. Give Melly feeding Salaka, hand feeding Salaka milk from Melly's milkers. Not because she's a cowgirl, mind you, but because we do have a Melly's milker here. They just give me antibiotics. Nice. We have the princess here just going through, being cool. She doesn't care about anybody. She's just awesome. I wish he would give us royal jelly, but it doesn't appear so. It appears that the vat-grown princess and the insectoid queen that is not vat-grown are very different. Seems that the vat-grown one can only make insect jelly, while the insectoid queen, you can see she's orange. She actually lays this royal jelly stuff. That's a shame, yes. Oh, she's dead, so I don't actually get many more statistics about her. Maybe sometime we will actually tame an insectoid queen. Look at Vic picking all this stuff up. How useful you are. Thank you, Vic. Sorry, I'm tending to my phone. It seems I have a few messages. Alright, Floppy has gone hunting. Which is okay for leather to sell, but we don't really need the meat. In fact, that reduces the amount of food store we have for insect meat, which again, oh right, we wanted to change this to agave and expand the zone for a bit more agave. Just so that we can facilitate a bit of tequila brewing, which does require insect meat, and this is the best time we've had for it. Cheetah has revenged against Floppy. As if they would even reach Floppy from that range. Not when Floppy has an advanced bionic eye to aid their 16 shooting skill. Maybe writing an animal handling book would help with that? Or a tranquilizer? I don't know. Let's see. We do have 16 skill in animals. Handling. 10 skill, 12 skill, 15. So we have 2 people with a skill of 15 and above in animal handling. So Melly would have the best chance currently of taming a royal insectoid queen. A tranquilizer, that might work. I don't know if the tranquilizer gun can actually penetrate the insectoid queen's carapace. Goodness, I'm sorry, I'm just yawny and stretchy. You see all these unfinished drilling plans? Rather strange. Alright, anyone else dying? You still have trivial malnutrition. You have extreme blood loss, but that's okay. You're connected to an IV drip. That does actually increase the speed of recovery from blood loss. It doesn't really say it here. It only says immunity gain speed factor plus 10%. But look at this. Blood loss recovery. So that helps while they're bleeding and during blood loss recovery. So she'll recover from that really quickly. Chitin is very hard. Yes, it is. Goodness, we're already at the 30-minute mark and I'm already feeling tired. We'll see how far this goes. This may end up being like just a 2 to 3 hour stream. Alright, they're afraid to enter your area? Right, we assured their safety. Yes. What is Salaka doing there? Wait, Salaka got up, immediately got up from malnutrition and a bunch of injuries. Smoked a joint and then fell on the floor. Because they no longer had any moving. So, I swear, Salaka, I can't stand you sometimes. You've done this so many different times. Interrupting Melly's blunt smoking just to, get that there. Melly, you actually need to feed these people again. Noise is fine. They have energy because they're on an android upgrade station. Which is a masterwork. I totally forgot about that. We have the plague. Salaka and Swift. Oh no, Swift? Alright, Swift. For maximum recovery, we're going to Glitter World Medicine for you. Yeah, go tend to yourself, and then tend to... Let's see. Melly is actually taking that upon herself to tend to Salaka. You have 2 medical skill though, so Swift will actually prioritize tending that. So Swift, whenever you can do this. What effects does this have? Pain plus 20%, consciousness minus 5, manipulation minus 5. You do have Glitter World Medicine to aid you though. Oh yeah, you are far and away pulling away from this plague. So, now you're going to rest until healed. Get on the hospital bed with a 22% immunity gain speed buff in a sterile room next to a vital center with another 1% immunity gain speed buff and the IV drip with another 10% buff. You two are going to be totally fine. 6. Yeah, every 0.3% that the plague gains, you gain a full percentage point of immunity. Isn't it nice to invest in a hospital? Hospital is a really nice advancement that helps reduce the loss of colonists to RNG, like sickness. Alright, the bug people are leading the world in medical technology. Yes, we are. The hivers tend to lead in such a way. Now, I really want to play Kenshi. It's in a borrowed library, and I would need to regain permission to that library to stream it. And I'm not sure if my computer would handle it, because it is kind of a graphically intense game. Purely because of its size, it is a very large map. But streaming Kenshi and enjoying it with you would be awesome. Kenshi is certainly an experience. You're having malnutrition again? Melly, you're going to need to feed these people. I hope you can. I've seen it, but it sounds fun. Yes, that could certainly be something to stream into the future. 19% immunity versus the plague only gaining 12%. You're at 22% versus the plague's 10%, Swift. Your young age certainly showing us that your immune system is much younger than Salaka's at 47. However, we still have ample health care for both of you. We can now lower both of you down to industrial medicine. wait a second. What was that? What was that, Oh, you ate insect jelly, so you have a nice +6 mood buff while you're in pain. Wonderful. Anything with me is sure to be a blast. Thank you, Melly. Like this game, I've learned so much. This game is certainly something where you can sit back and relax and just watch a colony develop. And enjoy some shenanigans and warfare. And torture the stick figure moments. So how are we on the components? Alright, it would seem we are butchering the insectoids. Thank you, wine. Oh, our visitors are helping us out. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. It's time to, Here. Small Biscuit, I know you're working at the resource center, and thank you, but I do want you to, wash the taint off of this recon helmet so we can use it. Noise Shoes is now restocking our mortar. Thank you for that, but I'd rather you work on the flamethrower. After all, we do have ample incendiary shells. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Sorry about that. Really nice music. We should do something out here, yeah? Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna slow down to 1x speed while we work on something out here. Furniture. How about a bonsai plant? 4 of them. Let's have a bonsai plant near the bathroom as well. Sure, why not? We just have 1 Glitter World medicine casually sitting here. That's okay though. If y'all want to buy that, you can. What are you wearing? You're wearing a ghillie suit. Okay, that's why you look all fluffy. Seems we have some patronage here. 110 silver for buying out the beds down here. Thank you very much. And you know what? I think... Actually... a bonsai plant would be an excellent addition to every room. Why not? Why the hell not? Yeah, that'll do. This one goes over here. There should be a sculpture here, I think. But we want Noise Shoes to be crafting for now. Alright, did the androids need any replacements here? Okay, on top of your low manipulation noise, you have lost 2 fingers of your right hand. So we're actually going to be working on upgrading your hand here. Assuming I have the parts for it. Oh, architect upgrades need a tier 5 android to research. Okay. We do have advanced replacement limbs and internals. So we don't have to worry about that. Canine unit. Okay. Well, isn't that nice? Railgun. Uranium slug turret. Let's research the railgun, because why not? An EMP cannon as well. Mass drivers? Oh yeah, that's the Gauss weapons. I keep saying Gauss, even though I think it's red gauze, right? Like the bandage? Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Wonderful. And then we plant a bonsai tree there eventually. We will have probably Melly or Caked Dino come through here, build all of that out. Thank you very much. By the way, it's worth noting just how quickly those were made. Because that was at 1x speed. These androids are building gods right now. Alright, and there's the plant, the bonsai trees slowly growing. The ones outside will grow much faster than the ones inside, as you can see. Growth rate is 29% indoors. Outdoors, it's 100%. You pronounce a lot of words pretty funny, so it's okay if it's wrong. I'm bad at my own language. Then again, my own language is the amalgamation of about 20 plus other languages, so I don't know if I can feel too bad. English doesn't know what it wants to be. And it'll just bring in random words from all of the other languages with pronunciation that has nothing to do with our accent or anything. So I guess I'm kind of used to it, just being bad at English. That was creepy, by the way. Did you see Uriel just hanging out at the open door staring at Melly? You saw that, right? Yeah, that's why I don't care. English is amorphous and confusing. I did not like that Uriel is just opening doors of people who are sleeping. I guess they are planting our bonsai trees, but like... Okay. It strikes a different chord when it's not one of my colonists. English is unknowable, the language of elder gods. Oh, we have a new calf, a new elephant calf. Aren't you just in time? We happened to lose 3 of your siblings. Or elders? So you will make a fine replacement. Speaking of which, how are we doing on elephants now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have 5 elephants. Goodness. Yay, Ellie. Oh, Morox is continuing to drill for components for us. Thank you very much. You're wonderful. Now, Swift. Why are you down? Oh. Alright, can you tend to Swift? She does need tending again. It can just be regular industrial medicine because I believe the immunity and plague is about even. Yeah, it is. We just have such a clean, sterile hospital with so many buffs to immune speed gain that even without medication, the plague is falling behind the immunity gain. But still, she is downed, only 14% moving. So we want to get on top of that. There we go, that's tended. And we have insect jelly for you. Aren't you happy about that? Yes, you are. Hopefully you didn't have malnutrition too bad. Yeah, you didn't. We have another masterwork. A masterwork wooden bonsai plant. But So the usual value of these is I think $24. This is $74. Yeah, quality multiplier is 250%. I'm very happy about jelly. I'd eat it. These will be nice bonsai trees for us. Seems they're almost all built already. Now they're all built. I need to figure out something for this here. If I could like decorate with a little grill that's like non-functional but looks nice. What's under miscellaneous? Oh, an apiary? A wooden box-like structure with a series of shelves, lattices, and chambers. When placed in your flowers, the apiary will naturally attract wild bees, which will make it their new home. Over time, these bees will produce honey, which can be harvested and eaten directly, or later fermented into mead. You know, we could plant a lot of flowers here, and have an apiary. We're actually going to have another fabrication here because we can actually increase this by up to 20% because the cabinets here stack up on the fabrication bench's work speed 2 times. So we already have 100%, 116% factor. We can get this up to 120% and make components that much quicker. By the way, I didn't tweet out my stream. Whoops. Anyway, I love bees, they're so cute. Yes, they are. So I'm going to build the apiary. Oh, where did that go? Here we go. Apiary. Let's see if we can do something like this. Okay, so we can grow on the rocky soil, that's good to know. And we're going to grow Now to decide what we do. Okay, I think bluebells. They grow in 3 days and last 18 days. Alright, bluebells it is. You love bees, they're so cute. They are certainly a gem of evolution, aren't they? They're so cute. I think the cuteness repels predators. Who would eat something so cute? Alright. This is awful rocky. I did try to get a lawn here, but none of it is eligible for a lawn. I even tried to look for a plastic lawn, you know? But that's not available. So this is just sort of rocky. Can I at least grow things here? I can. Oh, it's gonna be multiple grow zones. It's all broken up. Oh, what a shame this is. Okay. It's fine, because we can get a bunch of bluebells in here. Make a little honey. Okay, so these are all bluebell grow zones. Wonderful. Then we can build more apiaries. Something like this. Not totally efficient, but I like it. Let's see here. Toggle visibility of learning helper. No, thank you. Visibility of zones? Interesting. There we go. Now the zones are invisible. I'm not sure what I think of that. I kind of like the randomized colors of the landscape of the growing zones. Oh, the tomato plants are almost grown. And since the coffee plants are also almost grown, we will need to work on bills here. Let's see, what could we make? Sugar? Mint? Espresso? You know what? Lemon espresso actually sounds kind of amazing. I wish I could do that. Ooh. Make fast tea? Interesting. Alright, espresso, do forever. Just whenever you have the beans, do forever. By the way, look at this. 132 silver. It seems that the guests have been buying up sushi like crazy. So we just made 132 silver just from making sushi. Which is rather nice. Alright, what's happening? A gift from the Opal Colony. 25 medicine? Thank you. Vic, you're working on that shooting book. Could I interrupt you just to haul this inside? It's a little outdoors. Alright, we have a party frenzy from Melly. Excuse me? It seems that this Royal Mega Spider has actually come back to consciousness. It doesn't seem to matter though. Our autocannon pierced their armor easily, and the combination of that and their machine pistols was enough to down the spider. Alright. Can't remember the name, but it's apparently good. Oh, espresso lemonade is a specialty at a few cafes in New York. Oh, I want that. They also have a blonde roast with Ethiopian bean lemonade. Oh! I want that. Though I do enjoy what I have right now. I have gone into strong peppermint again. This is another Starbucks peppermint bark beans roast. And I broke up another candy cane in there, put it at the bottom to be brewed on top of, and then that just melts really easily. So it's a pretty strong peppermint flavor. Goes nice with the cool weather that we're having right now. I'm also just a festive holiday goblin. I actually really love Christmas, so I'm the type to start celebrating it early and cling to it several months after. I just love the whole aesthetic of Christmas, so these peppermint deals from like Starbucks I stock up on. Yep. Mint is my comfort drink. I also still have this falling snow candle here lit. That's the name of the scent. It's Falling Snow from Sonoma. It's limited edition. They release it every year around Christmas time. I actually haven't read the bottom of it. Frosted herbs and brisk fir needles dazzle with icy peppermint, while sweet vanilla cocoa and snow-covered woods add depth and sophistication. I don't understand it, but it smells nice. Christmas kobold. Yep. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright. We continue. Oh my god! The coyotes! They're eating the mega spider. The royal mega spider. I can't blame them though. Pronotum. What is that? I don't know what that is, but I can't blame them because that royal insect jelly is heavily sought out by wildlife anywhere. In fact, Mel, you probably haven't seen a relatively new map tile in this game, but typically with more mountainous tiles, more mountainous maps in this game, there will be like a whole vein, an open vein of like mountain, and then there will just be a hive in there. Oh man, the insectoid queen is rotting. We really didn't butcher her in time. This spoils in 2 hours. This spoils in 4 hours. Look at all this rotting. I guess we didn't really get to it because half of our people were down. That was fast. That was really fast spoiling. Alright. But a caravan from Delora is approaching. I'm so glad that they've decided to start interacting with us. We haven't really started interacting with them until I think early last stream. So they've just been an entire faction that we haven't interacted with until about early 5505 in this run. And, you know, every run starts at 5500, so even though they've been here the whole time, they're relatively new to actually coming here. I don't know why. We have a caravan from the Pact for Safety. So we actually... Wait. Do we have 2 traders coming in? Are we that rich that we have just 2 caravans in our base at the same time? Alright, so Vic, you're making that shooting book, but I want you to, what do I do here? Noise, you're rather slow right now. Vic, can I have you butcher? Just because you're quick at doing things, I'll have you on 4 with cooking just so that you will butcher. No, you know what? What am I doing? Cannot butcher creature. Alright, Melly. You will haul this. Vic, while I'm out here, you should actually be hauling these. I thought they were queued up to be hauled. But that's okay. Then while they're out doing that, hello, travelers. I would be happy to trade with you, Khan, even if your name makes me nervous. Where are you? You're out here? They're coming around. Oh, they have the ancient life again, Melly. They have the Arcophalo. Arcophalo. It even has a built-in shield this time, and it's 1100 years old. I want your ancient life. They have yaks. A male and a female. You're not great in combat. Arcophobo. We have so much insect milk. We have almost 1200 insect milk. Hey, would you like 1000 insect milk? I would be happy to supply it. Hooray for bug milkies. Yep. We have so much insect milk. And actually, lower this down to 900. I forgot that my numpad has the mute button. Sorry about that. Okay. If only you had more money, I would clear some of this out. Let's see, we can certainly afford to buy rich here. I think we get an ammo pack since everyone has excellent weaponry. I think we can only really upgrade their eyes and the utility that helps them shoot with them. Shoot them better now. So, let's just go ahead and get that. Anything else? Y'all can't afford me. Which is kind of crazy. Alright. We don't get rid of the insect milk with you. Okay. Wait a second. 700? Nope. Way less than that. It is very valuable. Then we'll work on getting this bulk stuff out of here. Nope, we can't afford that. Sure, we'll buy steel from you. Synthetic heart. Beer, no. We can get rid of this low quality stuff here. Keep the cloak, I like it. These are new. This is a poor leather jacket. Military jacket, we are well beyond that. We have ratty apparel here, and a poor flop hat. Poor quality steel shoulder pads. These are actually 5-year-old pads. These were from your first armor set, Melly. But yes, they have only 25% durability remaining. Okay, what else do we have? Pigskin, light leather, plain leather. Get rid of all of this, please. Alright, and then you can't really afford much else from us, can you? We're gonna bleed you dry, though, here. Yes, accept this trade. Thank you, and Moxon, it's time to trade with Butt. Hello, Butt. Welcome to our colony. Alright. You can see we are now trading with Butt, which is nice. Alright, so we have a skill trainer for social. I don't think we need that anymore. I think we're beyond that. We will buy the plasteel from you. Thank you very much. We will buy all your components. We will buy your advanced component. Would you like some insect jelly? Here, have some insect jelly. Take it all, we have plenty. We're constantly making more. And then we'll buy gold from you. I am looking at this mega screen television. I think I buy that. Yeah, we buy the mega screen television. Oop. How wonderful. Achievement unlocked. Burn them all. Craft a flamethrower. Alright, the flamethrower is complete. We have a flamethrower ready. One moment. Okay. We're about an hour in. Some things are continuing to come up with my partner, so... Again, this may be a shorter stream. We may go for another hour, maybe 2. Which means I don't know if we will actually finish up the bomber today. But, we're going to try. We have an unfinished components, and this is a batch of 5 components from Noise. And Morox should be working on this as often as possible. You developed an immunity, Swift. Congratulations. Now, let's see. Stoned on smoke leaf, okay. Your left hand was shot off. That's right, we need to work on a prosthetic for you. What does it require? Right, we're trying to get as many components as possible right now. Okay, so that's on hold. I'm sorry. And same with your eye, Judiki. That is also on hold. I don't think we can print that, can we? No, we can't. We certainly cannot. Wonderful music. Alright, so you go back to mining. You're actually going to get Swift. You're going to get that implant. And for that operation, just to make sure everything goes smoothly, you'll be upgraded to Glitter World Medicine. And Caked Dino, if you could please operate on Swift. Oh, you have low manipulation right now. Who else can doctor then? Not really anyone else. Why are you so low on manipulation? I don't know. I don't think there's a chance of brain damage from this operation. We'll have to see though, right? Obviously. I think the auxiliary AI is actually a rather simple implant. Oh, we have a cluster of cargo pods. What does it have? An upgrade kit. Vic, playing darts? After you're done with that, I'd like you to gather that upgrade kit. That helps us better upgrade androids. We're at 262, and we need 320 to move on. We're getting there. Solar flare. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, look at that. The solar flare actually knocked out their tier 1 android that was connected to the cloud. No host is connected because antennas cannot work right now. Oh, they actually have an artificial brain with an RX neural chip, which means someone, somewhere in the world, is actually remotely controlling them from their own little stasis pod, sort of like Avatar. So we continue here. Swift, we're actually going to try this. I hope it goes well. How will this surgery go? Surgery failed on Swift. What do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry, doctor. I was operating I was operating on this girl. And you know, I totally missed her head when I was making the incision. I scratched and cut open her torso, her left arm, her spine, and her left kidney. I don't know how it happens. The front fell off. I just accidentally cut up her entire front of her body. I don't know. The lights were out. I couldn't see a thing. That's so stupid. But you know what? I made my own mistake. I should have waited for the solar flare to end. Because during the solar flare, that means that Caked Dino has 60 manipulation. That's gross. Do I reload? I don't know. I don't know. There's a point where I'm just save scumming and it starts to get boring. But also, this was a really expensive mistake. How far back is the save? That's about 3 minutes back, so I think we can actually do it. Okay, so we go 3 minutes back. We're actually going to clear your prioritized work, and for now, until Caked Dino is more ready, you're actually not going to have this operation, so you can get out of bed. Like making decisions or Mass Effect or something, right. So, there's something that's been bothering me here. And it has to do with medicine and its availability in the hospital. We're actually going to have the medicine lay around here in the hospital. So clear all. This is for medicine, Glitter World, herbal. Not herbal anymore, I don't think. Then we take medicine out of here. Herbal can go here. Medicine, no. Herbal can stay. And over time, I think the elephants will gather that. I'm not totally sure. Are they allowed in here? They're not. Okay. Speaking of which, they should have a larger area to roam. The base is now much larger since I last looked at this. There we go. Yes. And what would this be? Okay. There's the high-tech people, there's Butt. We have a shaman merchant from the Gozo tribe approaching. We might actually have some stuff for you this time. I don't remember. I'm gonna say now, if anything else happens, I won't push for reload anymore. If accidents happen, they happen. True. I'll have to stop that. I think we're well prepped for most things anyway, right? So, I'll take it easy on that. I am actually going to, take a save here. We're gonna wait for Swift to be, in a better position for that operation. Saving, and I'm gonna have it on 1x speed while I BRB. goodness. What'd I miss? Anything? Doesn't look like I missed much. Moxon. Wait, that's Con. Then that's Butt. Where did the shaman merchant go? Oh, that is the shaman merchant. Okay. So we actually have 2 caravans just hanging out here. And another caravan here. So, Butt and his caravan have decided to leave finally. What's this? I remember I had big OCD with save scumming in stealth-based games too, and I was like, I don't care. Something with beep boop dong. Beep doop beep boop ding. Alright, you have 1 silver. Let's trade with Combo, the shaman merchant. I don't know if we can do anything with you. Actually, we can. Alright. We have plenty of regular medicine and Glitter World medicine. I think we could get clear out our inventory of herbal medicine for almost $8 each, which gets us a nice buff to our silver stockpiles. We can also sell them some yayo. Maybe that was a merchant's notification? It might have been. But, oh, they actually can't afford that. Alright, and what else do you have for me? Double-aged whiskey. Goodness. Alright. You do have gold. We have 405 gold, so that's not an issue right now. We have upgrade kits, components. It doesn't seem you have anything else we want other than letting us take your silver. Thank you. We accept that trade. Now we're back over 1,000 silver. Actually, yeah, that's over 1,000 silver. But not really anything more. Are we still low on components? 267 components, I see. Okay, so we gotta keep working on that. Noise is basically full-timing component production. Caked Dino, what are you doing? Cutting stone blocks from chunk? I don't know if we need that anymore. See the stockpile? What if I suspended this for now? We did clear out all of this. Wonderful. In fact, that is a lab coat. Small Biscuit, would you be able to wear that under your ride armor? Or is that a no? I'll be kind of sad if it's a no. No. Yup. Though we do have general global work speed and general labor plus 10% with an apron now on Small Biscuit. And the lab coat. With research speed, drug cooking speed, and drug synthesis all plus 10%. So I guess that'll be a nice boost for us. It'll probably end up being worth it. I think that means that, we actually can't put that on our leader. You have recon armor. I don't really see anyone that I would want the ride armor on, because that is pretty heavy. It's also ratty. Has some ratty apparel to it. Okay. We're continuing on. They are afraid to enter your area for the following reason. Insects. We can assure your safety, don't worry. We are a safe haven from all things hostile. Okay. Someone decided to hunt a coyote in our base and it revenged? Oh, I see. The coyote came to hunt one of their animals. I'm so sorry about that. We just have this stuff hanging out here. 268 components, so it's growing. It is slowly growing. Vic, you're fishing. Could you haul all this, please? Haul. How many advanced components do we have? We're up to 14. A pig is being hunted by a coyote. Everyone, get out here and fight the aggressing coyote. Piglet 1 is dead. Melly, you're going to melee attack this coyote. Get all of the elephants in on it. You did take a bite to the head from coyote teeth. Goodness. You have death in 17 hours, however you can rest in the hospital. Someone will tend to you pretty quickly. Fear not. Oh, Melly's over here? Alright, perhaps you should be tending here, Swift. Caked Dino, how's your manipulation? 73% still, huh? Is that because of your withdrawal? Well, that's part of it, it seems. Nothing else. Other than the coolant pump. Yeah, so we need to wait a bit to install that implant, because that can go very wrong very quickly for Swift, it would seem. Alright, do you have anything on your belt? Floppy, you do not. I would like to have you equipped with the ammo belt. Even though you have a sniper rifle, I would like that sniper rifle to be firing a little bit quicker. Ammo packs help reduce ranged cooldown here. The cooldown on ranged weapons of the wearer is multiplied by this value. So I think that means it decreases it by 25%. So you do fire 25% faster. Other than aiming, of course. But that's really nice for our super soldier sniper here. Alright, how are we on insect meat? We have 192, that's not much at all. Even after such a large infestation, we only have 192 insect meat. Which is a little disappointing. But I suppose that's done now. Not sure what to research right now, other than EMP cannon? Wow, look at this siege breaker armor. Market value of 3,200. Gives 118% sharp resistance though. Okay, so that's that has a shield as well. Ooh. Also gives a slave suppression offset. Higher values suppress slaves longer, while lower values make slaves rebel more often. An offset applied to the wearer's slave suppression. Higher values suppress slaves longer. I don't know if the minus is the higher value they're talking about. I also don't know why Siegebreaker armor. That looks big and bulky and intimidating. That would suppress me as a slave, I know. Heavy move speed debuff though. What does its helmet give? A heavily armored high-tech helmet with a solid plasteel weave shell and omni-spectrum camera. It doesn't give any buff to aiming. At that point, I think I would just want the marine armor. We have a disease, more plague. This time it is Morox, our slave. Morox? It seems you're resting. Alright, and Swift, could you tend to Morox? I want them to have industrial medicine. Okay, we have an android merchant. Oh really? Do you sell androids? Is that what I'm getting here? We have another Vic. Vic the tier 1 android, but we have Vic the tier 3 android, so... Yep, we have android slaves. Look at this. A farmer. We don't need that. We have a worker. Now aren't you special? These are good stats for a tier 1. Bradley the computer. So you're high intellectual, you also have high shooting. Decent crafting. We have Lou the chef. You are a tier 1, but we could offset noise to just full-time crafting if we bought you. You are volatile. But that doesn't matter on a tier 1, because you're simple-minded. Elton the Negotiator. High social. No, don't give away the ambrosia. Give away some of our smoke leaf. Sell the cigars, that's what it's there for. Oh wow, we can actually unload some nice things on you. Give them 115 beer. Writing that down for future reference? Writing what down? What did I say? They don't have components, unfortunately, which is kind of sad. Alright, but yes, we are taking this chef here. Nothing? Don't worry about it. I'm scared. Oh no. Alright, so we have Lou join as a colonist. Hello, Lou. You are now our chef. So, Melly doesn't have to cook. Well, she can if nothing else is up. But Lou, you just cook. And clean, sure. You tend to fires as well. So that really helps us out there. And we do have a free android pod here for you. But Lou is instantly putting on the riot armor. Not that you'll be in combat much. I hope. So yes, they are volatile. That means that they have a higher mental break threshold. But as you can see, they have low expectations. Androids tend to have much lower expectations than everyone else. These still extremely low expectations, plus 30, and simple-minded, plus 20. So it's really hard to break a tier 1 android. Though we do... Oh yeah. The new colonists need new schedules. Noon is for recreation. You can do anything else other than that, I think. I'm surprised we still don't have night owls. We have a bulk goods trader. Let's see. What was I doing? Right. We put the android on no drugs. I want you fully operational, doing what you can. Lou will now take this over. Even if they're slow, I know they're tier 1. And they have riot armor, which doesn't help. Though perhaps we could craft a chef's hat for them. Chef's uniform? What does that do for them? Ooh, butchering speed plus 10%, butchering efficiency plus 5%. Cooking speed is plus 0.2. Cleanliness plus 0.1. Wonderful. And the hat? Oh, where's the chef's hat? Chef's toque. What do you do? Yep, another plus 2 cooking speed and lower food poisoning chance by 10%. Alright. Someone will get on that. Not assigned to tailoring, really. Despite the fact that you're so good at it. Yes, we should have 2 crafters here, since there's so many things to crafting. There's smithing, tailoring, crafting. Yes. Yes, I think that will do nicely. Now we have, basically, Melly can do more full-time handling and farming. And leave Caked Dino to do more of this stuff. So if you could do that, please. You could work on the chef's hat and stuff for Lou. It'd be a bit faster as a tier 1. We will be upgrading these androids as soon as... After we get all the components we need for this, we will build a few bombs, right? Then we will actually work on more on saving plasteel and components to upgrade people. Though we do still want that tier 4 android. Because we do have a persona core. It's a rare opportunity to get a really strong humanoid. Well, really strong android. A bulk goods trader. Wow, y'all are coming so quickly. I wonder if it's broken. Are we breaking right now? Is the game breaking? We've had 2 to 3 caravans available at once. This entire stream. You got Taylor, but the Taylor recipe needs an ingredient made by smithing, which needs an ingredient from leatherworking, which needs... Exactly. Crafters really have their hands full in this game. You want multiple crafters, if you ask me. Alright. Insect meat, no thank you. We can actually get rid of the boom rat, cheetah meat, hyena meat, immature dryad meat. Not the pork, but the wolf meat, yes. Clear our inventory of regular meat so that we can bring in more insect meat, I think. Get some nice food in here. We do still have a lot of insect milk, more than we know what to do with. I think we cut that in half with 400 insect milk being sold. There's the royal insect jelly, we're keeping that. I think we can brew that. Chem fuel. We have so much chem fuel. Let's sell 500 currently, because our plane is far from ready. Well, not far from ready, but it's not ready. And we will have plenty of chem fuel when the time comes. So this will be a nice pad for our wallets. And that allows us to easily buy 52 components, 3 advanced components. Let's see. I think I sell 1,000 cloth and keep us in the green. Easily. Then light leather and wolf skin. That can go. I think we can sell 25 smoke leaf joints, the cigars. Oh man, these guys like a lot of the stuff I have. We do need a new reinforced barrel. Can I buy some steel? Sure. Sell 25 of the beer. We are using a lot less drugs now since the androids are no longer taking drugs unless they have a mental break. Let's sell the koi. Don't sell the koi, I'm sorry. What else? We have a good burqa ready for Judiki. We just have these 2 excellent beds laying around. A uranium operating table? Could you imagine? Like, you're sick, you're injured, and to help heal you, we lay you upon a uranium operating table. And you could just feel, you can hear static in your ears, and feel mental static as well as you're just... as you're just having atoms shoot through you, you know? Healing warmth, yes. Alright, well that seems to be the trade. We actually give them 40 silver, but we get so much. We get a nice boost to our advanced components. Wait, I think that actually completes the amount of advanced components we need. Wait a moment. We have 326. Moxon, you can now work on finishing the B-52. Holy shit. It's time. It's time for the B-52. It's sure to kill all diseases. You know, I'd rather, if it comes to killing diseases and being sterile, I would rather lay in that silver hospital bed we have here. We have silver hospital beds, right? I'd rather be on those. You did it! Yup! We did it together. It's just a matter of hauling all of the components into this area for the Boeing B-52. I believe we need to use more uranium, TPH. Uranium toothpaste? Oh no. Radiate your senses. Stimulate your senses. Alright, we have uranium here. So we could actually work on nuclear power if we need. It's a thought. I don't know what we would use it for. But we can. I wonder, I've never built a nuclear plant. I wonder how much power that gives us. And how long it lasts with its fuel. Probably for days on end. I would be disappointed if it uses a lot of uranium for just one season, you know? That should be operational for years, right? Like, at least 2 seasons at a time. How it feels to chew 5 gum, uranium laced. How it chews to chew, how it feels to, how it chews, oh fuck. I don't know how to do that. Feels to chew 5 gum. how it chews to 5 feel. Five is the number of brain cells you'll have left. Yup. Alright, it seems we're actually tending to our guests who were injured from a social fight amongst each other. So yeah, y'all can just use our facilities here. Feel welcome to stay. Enjoy yourself, and tell your colony nice things when you get back to them. So we have the EMP cannon. Develop EMP cannons, useful throughout the galaxy with its ability to stun mechanoids. You're so cute. Thank you. You did great. Thank you! Let's see. Factories. Industrial beekeeping, soups, aquaponics, tannery, I don't think that gets into any of the component assembly. Now we can finally work on components for other things. We will have 6 components remaining after this. Moxon, what are you doing? Recharging your battery? That's fine. Then you will surely be working on the B-52. It will take a while. I have some nice Christmas music on in the background, because I'm that clingy type for Christmas. I already said this, but yeah. There's Christmas jazz on in the background. You probably can't hear it. Next we will have 52 Bs. Then we'll have 52 Cs. And 52 Ds! Nuts. Alright, thanks to High Mood, Lou has experienced an inspiration. Wow, you're here? You just got here and you already have a High Mood inspiration. You will be much nicer to others. Oh, Lou is on a flirting frenzy. By the way, there is dating among androids. It's just that this colony hasn't actually been very flirty or sexual. But it is possible. In fact, I need to make sure. I don't know if anyone's gone for Swift, but I really hope not. At least it isn't Mariah Carey. Jazz sounds nice. I do like jazz. I try to have jazz on in the background, like on my bedroom TV, all the time. A mad giraffe. It will attack everyone it sees. If it gets to us. Swift, how are you doing? You have trivial malnutrition, but it's subsiding. You. Oh right, we need to get people to re-equip their stuff. Yeah, the giraffe is dead. The body is destroyed by gunshots from the military turret double gun. Two autocannons firing on its body. Left kidney destroyed, right lung almost destroyed. Spine took damage. Yeah. We are a force to be reckoned with from the front. You think that was overkill? No. No, they asked for it. They aggroed the superior life forms on this planet. Moxon is about to finish the B-52 bomber. Long neck, motherfucker. Whoa! Oh my god, I forgot how large it is. It just went from a square to just filling the entire screen. Right. Wow. What framing, though? Well, this is a, quite an accomplishment. This is one of the most expensive planes in that entire mod. Of all of those planes, I chose one of the most expensive, and we built it. We built it. It took, I think this is probably 1.5 streams at this point, or more. Possibly the equivalent of 2 streams. But we have the B-52. And it's already got some fuel. Let's set a target fuel level to... yeah, just see how much we can get. But yeah. Get a shorter neck, noob. Could you imagine if giraffes had iron issues? Like, oh man, I just lifted my head and I'm just gone. I can't imagine a giraffe with iron issues. Like me, I get up wrong. I get up from a chair or from bed wrong, and I'm out for another 10 minutes. You know, it's like, nope, this isn't the time I'm getting up. I'll try again in a few. And I know that makes me sound, you know, 70 plus years old, but mixing low blood pressure, anemia, and low iron issues because of Crohn's is quite the ordeal, you know? Anemic Giraffe sounds like a good album. Yeah, Anemic Giraffe. I think that'd make a nice, that'd probably be an interesting furry brand. Honestly, sounds like an NFT. That too. Yeah, we have the apes. We have the boss moms. Now it's time for anemic giraffes. Get yours for 3 Ethereum today. Lions. Oh, yes, we have lions. We have lions kissing apes. This thing's huge. Huge, by the way. It's about the size of an entire wing here of our base, and those took a while to build. So that's quite an accomplishment. I do have that save there, that landmark save. So now, as soon as we get these resources, we will be creating this android. It will take a bit. We have 15 advanced components. I think we're 1 short. We need 90 uranium, 1 persona core, 40 gold. Oh, we don't actually need regular components. I think we can afford this then. Yeah? 157, we need 140. We have the persona core. Uranium? Oh yeah, we have uranium. Yeah. Noise? Oh, you can. We can just have someone working on that. Under required skill 14. Yeah, can you work on this, please? And, by the way, we can have someone working on these floors. I think Floppy Dolphin and Moxon would be happy to get on that in short order. Do you hear all of this nice ASMR? I just love the sound design of RimWorld. You could just have this at 1 speed, and I could sleep to this, you know? There's just people doing things and you can just watch it. You remember those aquarium screensavers that people really liked to have? They would even sell them like with more advanced fish AI on separate CDs and stuff. Like, oh, enhanced, realistic virtual aquarium. Yeah, when you get stable in a RimWorld colony and you just put it on 1x speed, this is totally like a next generation virtual aquarium. You're just watching people do things automatically. That's one of the big things of this game. It's really relaxing because you tell them to do something, it gets done over time, and it's a stable colony, so, you know, we do have a lot of ketchup. Wait, that's too much ketchup. Wait, we're not even halfway through this harvest of tomatoes and we have way too much ketchup. How much is this per unit? 120? It's not even that valuable. Stop filling the freezer with ketchup. Can I suspend this? Jesus. Alright, so we have ketchup. That means that we can make gourmet meals. I hope. Now, Lou is not skilled enough for gourmet meals currently. I do not believe. You'll get there, though. Let's see what this needs. Oh, you do have the skill for it. Sounds like some picky eater bottoms I know. Hey. I'm just a texture eater. I don't like ketchup personally. I like it because it has a nice... I like smooth ketchup. So I really like... For some reason, I really prefer ketchup from like the McDonald's little ketchup dispensers. I don't know why. If you like go into the building and get the ketchup in the little cup, for some reason that's some of my favorite ketchup because it has a different texture from what you would find bottled. Give you the smooth wet food you bottom. Thank you. But yeah, I really like the McDonald's ketchup. I don't know why. I think it's just Heinz, but for some reason the way they store it, and whatever else in the process of getting it out to you, it's just different from what's bottled, so that's my favorite ketchup. Bottled is too runny. I think the ketchup from McDonald's is a bit more cohesive. It's a little thicker. I think they may add a little extra salt as well to help thicken it up. That might be it, actually. Did I just crack the code? Do they thicken it with, like, oh, what's the stuff? What's the stuff they use to thicken things? I forget. Hello, Cyber! Welcome! We're about 2 hours in. Guess what? We have survived and cleaned up from the infestation. We didn't get as much insect meat as we would like to, ferment some tequila, but we did get almost a couple hundred, so that'll make a few bottles. And we have started decorating. Well, there are some more grow zones here, but they haven't been planted yet. We've built some aviaries for bees. Though I don't know if this will be very successful. It's mostly aesthetic. We have bonsai trees in every single guest room. They're still growing indoors, though. They grow slower indoors. Cornstarch, that's it. Thank you. I bet they add some like extra salt and cornstarch into the McDonald's ketchup to give it a different texture. Unbelievable. Thank you. Yes, I don't know why these aren't planted yet. And, by the way, we have built the B-52, which has been the, this bomber has been the focus of, I think, 1 to 2.5 streams. So, we finally built that. We are actually in the process of putting together the materials. Oh yeah, we're building out the floor here more. We're getting the materials laid out for our Tier 4 android. Our first Tier 4 android. Yep, B-52. Soon to be C-52. And then D-52. Shh, McDonald's is gonna cancel this stream. Yup. Hi, Melly. Hello, Cyber. By the way, I was too focused on catch-up mechanics. Why doesn't he get the punishment square? Oh yeah, you're right. Cyber Cypunk. You go to the square. Here, on this tile. Have fun. These bee jokes are becoming unbearable. You're going into the corner. You're going into the square. Get out of here. There you are. You're in the square. Do you like being in this one square? Finally, equality. It's good when it's not me. This hospital actually saved us. We have moved our medicine to be right here, just so that we don't have to run all the way to the stockpile to save someone. And we did have the plague, but people got over it super quickly. Even without tending, we have so many immunity gain speed buffs in this room that even elders will just gain immunity faster than the plague can even gain in their body or whatever have you. I can't speak. I have to admit, I deserved that, but it was worth it. If you say your mom, you're fired. My mom! Get out.
It was worth it.
I can't do that voice.
It was worth it.
I can't do it. I can't do that. I can't do the voice. That was terrible. Okay, but anyway. Oh, she ran away. Goodbye. Alright, you have spent enough time in the square. You're back to large animals. Congratulations. Isn't this wonderful? We have the advanced components just out here. So, Noise. Making Android. You're just that slow, huh? Quest failed. Crow Slayer's Thrombo Hunts. Well, I don't... Ooh. 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 Bioengineer. 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 Yes, they have materials! Okay, we're getting all 3 drone genetic materials, and we're going to buy 3 warrior genetic materials. Let's see. What is a vat-grown royal maggot? A low, slow, and repugnant slug-like insectoid, with a large sack of royal insectoid jelly on its back. The royal maggot leaves a disgusting trail of insectoid ooze wherever it goes, but it regularly produces lumps of royal jelly, which even our queen cannot make, ready for consumption. A vat-grown creature, it is unable to reproduce, and its lifespan is dramatically increased. How much insect jelly? 1 per day? So 60 royal jelly per year? Ugh. So you'd want to buy these in bulk then, is what I'm taking. I don't think we're gonna do that. That's terrible. I was excited for royal jelly, because we would love that, but no. What are you? A boom tick? A small genetically engineered tick carrying a sack of exploding chemicals. Its speed and sharp mandibles are enough to scare off most predators. And the fact that it explodes upon death is a final blow to those not afraid. I'm tempted to make these run into combat, you know? What if I just made them run into combat? Freedom! Back to procreation. I'm really thinking about this. But, for now, we're about to have our own warrior and drone insectoid. Where was that dropped? Wait, where was that dropped? Here? Okay. So we actually turn this on, and then go straight for the warrior genomes. And we can mix and match these however we like. We could actually put a royal genome here if we wanted, and make a royal warrior, you know? Or a drone warrior with one drone genetic material, and vice versa. But for now, we're going all 3 warriors, then all 3 drones, etc. Moxon, you're making Yayo. You, Vic, are fishing at an area, so can you work on getting us a warrior? Seems Elephants 3 has brought the genetic material here. I actually want the genetic material over here, and not in here. So that will be hauled back. By the way, we bought a new tier 1 android with cooking skill, dedicated to just cooking. And they're making gourmet meals for us, which is nice. It's slow though. Speaking of which, we will be upgrading Lou now that we don't have to worry about components anymore, because that was the big thing, was saving components. We will work on upgrading our tier 1 androids at the very least. Small Biscuit now has a lab coat to research 10% faster. Let's see. What else? What else did we do? Right, and we gave Small Biscuit the apron, which actually gives plus 10% buff to global works and labor speed. Gourmet meals, yep, plus 20 mood buff, but they are very slow to make. And you cannot bulk make them in bulk. You can only make one at a time currently. What else is there? There's supposed to be something for a chef. A chef's uniform. Yeah, where did it go? Where did the chef's uniform go? Noise, what did you do with it? By the way, we just casually have an armored slave here. I don't know why. Who has the chef uniform? It's not Lou. I want Lou to have that for enhanced cooking speed. You are our dedicated chef. Noise, I see you. Take that off. Lou, you can wear this. Under your ride armor, by the way. Make you a little faster at that, even though you are still tier 1. Which means your general work and labor speed is still 55%. We will be enhancing that with upgrades. Let's see, implants, upgrades here. Ba 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 ba. Let's see, what would that be? What would that be a part of? By the way, we need to research something. Yeah, you can make a Doomsday rocket launcher, I was right. Vanilla Expanded allows you to craft Doomsday launchers. Let's work on that. That's nuts, yep. Oh, you know what? We finished marine armor. We have a flamethrower now, an excellent quality one, with art that we have not read yet, actually. The title is The Dog. An engraving on this weapon is shaped like a magpie wearing an evening gown. The lower part of the image is dominated by two robots. Why is this titled The Dog? And why is there a magpie wearing an evening gown? Is it a furry? Is it a furry magpie? Or is it just... I don't know. Wow, Noise. You are very good at ordering that and then doing nothing with it. I don't know what you were doing. Oh. Alright, Noise. Yes, Persona Core. What else? What else do you need? Gold. Yes, make the tier 5. Not tier 5, tier 4. The highest tier that we can make ourselves. Anything else will need a special quest to acquire a tier 5. To procure a tier 5. Liberate it from the enemy lines, basically. Now I have an idea for a commission. Oh no. Are you gonna title it The Dog? This is working, right? Hey, what do you know? You're incubating, aren't you? Vic? This is doing things, right? Oh yes. Begin inserting and activate. Genetic material is still being carried. Melly, can you haul this just because you're so quick? Thank you. Whoa! Chem fuel? What are you doing, Melly? You're putting chem fuel in the freezer. Oh. No. What? What? Neutroamine? What are you doing? That's not even... What? I don't know. You've totally rebelled. That's up to the artist, but I might suggest it. Why? Oh, right. None of that. Ellie, can you haul this again? No accessible spot. Haul this. Is chem fuel allowed here? That's just weird. I don't know why. I don't know why that happened. What happened with the stockpile? Wait, I had to go back. Manufactured textiles. No. Whoops. Just a genetic material. Genetic material, genetic material. You can have manufactured except for the genetic material. That's so messy. So I did accidentally mess that up. So medicine, no. Drugs, yes. Genetic material does not go here. Genetic material, no. No. Yes, okay. I did it. Solving the problem. Now I see Ambrosia out here. I swear. I swear. Ambrosia. Let's see. Oh hi, hope you're feeling a bit better, Judiki. Hello, Judiki. I hope you're feeling better as well. Oh, are you sick? Goodness. You're still sick. Hope it's improving. Ambrosia, no. Ambrosia, yes. Melly, fix the problem. All that again? Okay. We are more or less fixed up here. Wait, is that beer? No, why is there beer here? Losing it. Alright. Oh, nice. We have filled out most of this floor here. Wonderful. We cannot keep it clean for the life of us because of all the animals. Even with 1, 2, 3, 4 bins in the area. 5, really. Take a deep breath. I don't want you to I don't want to have to resuscitate you. Oh no. I'm trained in CPR though if necessary. Are you? Aw man, your withdrawal is getting bad. You're gonna go on a food binge, small biscuit. So you would break ribs then, right? That's what I hear from my my cousin who's a PA. I think it's PA. Anyway. She says not CPR unless a few ribs are broken. I'm actually licensed. Gosh, why the doubt in your voice? Wow. I'm impressed though. That's actually really cool that you're licensed in CPR. Doubt? Was there doubt? I'm sorry. I didn't, how rude. Thank you though. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know, Melly. By the way, this is a tier 4 android, which is done. Where did it go? Todd went straight over here. How did you move so fast? 7.2 cells per second? I couldn't even follow you at 3x speed. You just teleported. Oh my god. So how's this gonna go, Cyber? Do you think this will break the pathing? Speed! Even more speed. Global learning factor 200%. 200%. Its whole body has 50% sharp resistance and 40% blunt resistance. It has a melee DPS of 9.83, and that's with 3 melee skill too. This is why we went for a tier 4 as soon as we could. Negotiation ability 47%. That's okay. But yes, global work speed. This is where things get crazy in Android tiers. 180% global work speed without any buffs from clothing they may wear or upgrades or anything. 180% global work speed and general labor speed. So what are you skilled in, Todd? Let's see. Alright. You have some passions while also being buffed. I'm pretty sure he will bust out of your screen at some point to become a particle that will travel in space for all eternity. So look at this. I think they're going to be an excellent soldier. They're also going to be a construction and artistic god. Because Also, they can supplement cooking whenever we need, I think. Because they have a base learning speed of 200%, right? So they're going to be a shooting god, they're going to be a constructing god, a cooking god, an artistic god, and they do all of this at 180% work speed. This is really nice. They have a refined palate. Only the finest of culinary creations may grace the lips of Todd. They feel neutral towards mundane meals, but will laud and savor lavish meals down to the last bite. Eating speed is 70%. Wait, 3 years old? Don't worry about it. I think that part is a little bugged in Android tiers. Hey Portal. Hey Reiko, Araka, am I saying that right? Sorry if I'm not. How's the colony doing? It's wonderful. Just in this stream, we added 2 new Android colonists. We built our first Tier 4 Android, which is the highest tier possible that you can actually build. It has 180% global work speed. And it learns at 200% speed. And it has passions for shooting, construction, mining, cooking, and artistic. Now, I'm worried about this, though. World Wary. Todd has already grown tired of the world and needs to be constantly distracted to stop dark thoughts. His bleak personality is a big downer, and therefore it is very hard to become friends with him. Instantly, just right off of this, just right off of the production casket, they're like, life is pain. I hate you. I hate me. Either pronunciation is fine. Nice. So, Todd, what are your needs? You have regular mental break thresholds compared to humanoids, I think. You have sky-high expectations. You do not like diverse thoughts. Just like the real Todd Howard, how dare this world not be procedurally generated to my specifications? Why can't I mod IRL, Melly? Why can't I make Thomas the Tank Engine dragons a real thing IRL? Because it just works. You don't know how, it just works. Everyone here pretty much counts as an alien, except for Judiki, who's disfigured, so you actually have a minus 15 social debuff here for everyone. Yes, Judiki, currently you are missing an eye. We are working on that. We were saving our components for the plane, but we have constructed the B-52 Strato Fortress, right? So now we can focus on using components for upgrades and replacements. Speaking of which, Bionic Hand, you can unsuspend that so that Solaka can get their hand back. Judiki, you need an eye. Make a bionic eye, please. Is this actually better than a real eye? A regular eye? Made not only to fully replace natural eyes, but also give supernatural vision abilities. Alright, we'll see how that goes. If it actually is really good, better than a regular eye, we may make one for Floppy Dolphin. Now this does need 3 components, 25 plasteel, a light receptor. Alright, make that light receptor. What does this need? A simple prosthetic hand. We're getting into bionics pretty easily these days. I like the Macho Man Randy Savage dragons. Small Biscuit is on a break from smoke leaf withdrawal. Unfortunately, I did let... Oh my god! Todd instantly put on a burqa. They're just wary of the world. They don't want anyone to see their face or body. They just instantly charge for the burqa in our inventory. That's great. I like that. You know, mood. Alright, so you're going to use your battery, and we're going to make this for you. I don't know what your expectations are. It doesn't seem like you care about rooms at all, so that does help us keep your mood high. You're high on smoke leaf, you have our idealogen, and we have some insect jelly to enjoy. Genetic material is still being carried to this. Can you work on that? Todd, I actually want to see you do it. Can I? You know what? You cook. You construct. You do art. We already have 2 builders, so I want you focused on art and cooking whenever someone's not there. Where are you? Oh my god, you actually mined this steel so quickly. You are really fast. I can't keep track of this man. Oh my god. Yes. Helping Vic out, get them repainted. In fact, Todd, would you like to be colored? Should we color Tard? Oh my god, color Tard. I'm very tired. This will be a shorter stream. Because there are things going on right now. But will we color Todd's body? We can give them red, orange, yellow, khaki. Goodness, Portsy. Green, blue, cyan, purple, pink, black, or white. We could do any of these. It'll only cost 10 steel, so... Convert advanced android. This operation is useful for instantly and easily recruiting advanced android prisoners, reprogramming their main functions so that they now work for the colony instead of against it. There's a very high chance of memory corruption. Let's see, we have pink, we have khaki, we have cyan. Alright. We have someone who's green, someone who's red. What does that leave? Yellow, we have that. I don't know if we have purple. Why don't we go purple? Rest until healed. Boop, and someone will be with you shortly. Operate on Todd. Get that paint job. Hedgehog robot. Oh, you want blue, huh? Blue. Operate on Todd, please. We already have this new pod for them, and it's an excellent one too. Rest effectiveness 125%. That's multiplied from the quality as well. Alright, Todd. You're about halfway to being blue. You get some epic soundtrack stuff going on for you. And there you go, you're blue. I don't know why your top isn't blue. Looks kind of silly now. Looks like you have some sort of cap hair or something. Hi Ports, I've been busy today, but I wanted to pop in before the meeting I have. Please reload if someone dies while I'm gone. I think it would be better to tell me what I missed when I get back from the meeting, because otherwise I might have to go before you finish explaining. Dabba dee dabba die. Okay, Floppy, well thank you for dropping by. Basically, in a nutshell, we bought a new tier 1 android to full-time cooking so that Noise can focus more on crafting. And we have Todd here who, we actually built our first tier 4 android, added them to the colony, and they have really good stats here, really good passions because they learn at 200% learning speed, and they have 180% global labor speed. They're gonna do everything super fast. I think, potentially they will just outgrow Lou in cooking altogether. And we did finish the bomber. We don't have bombs for it yet. But now we do have components freed up to, since we've stopped saving for those. We have the bioengineering incubator working on making a warrior. And we have a bunch of prosthetics queued up to replace Solaka's left hand and Dradiki's left eye. That's basically it though. You're wearing the burqa. Don't wear the burqa. That's for someone else. That's for Dradiki. Because their burqa has almost withered away. Here, replace your old burqa. There you go. Little less ratty apparel. And then can you haul that? I totally interrupted you washing your hands. I'm sorry. Alright, sounds good. Gotta go. See you after. Okay, see you. I don't know if I'll still be here. It's gonna be a short stream. There's things going on in my life right now. Maybe another short stream tomorrow as well. We'll see. Nuclear bomb. We can unsuspend that. And then make 2 unguided 22,000 pound bombs. Make 2 unguided 12,000 pound bombs. Because why not? We're so strong. We're about to dominate some colony. Some unsuspecting colony. Speaking of which, it's time to get you another weapon again, Dradiki. Let's see, you were a sniper previously. Oh my god, Todd, with your learning speed... Todd, you are going to breeze through this book and just gain like 6 levels from this. Okay, go to writing. Write. Leave nothing, scorched earth. Exactly. I think Todd just instantly outmoded Lou right after I bought him, like just 30 minutes ago, I think. And I'm very sorry, Lou. I think your stay is temporary. But you are enjoying making us gourmet meals, making us happy. That is going slow. High blood pressure is a thing from gourmet meals because we add salt to it. Which is funny, honestly. But is a plus 20 mood buff if you consider the salt and the gourmet meal together. Freed from slavery. Oh, really? Burning passion for my work. Alright, so you're really happy. Really happy about it. In fact, I might... Just for Todd and Lou to work at the same time, I might expand this even more into our field a bit. So that we can actually have 2 cooks working at the same time. Todd's the god. Thank you for that. Todd the god. Oh, I can't do that. Todd god. There we go. There we go. And we've hit a couple major milestones here. I think I'd go ahead and just work on expanding this. No, out here. And then redecorate it. There will be new floors. Rhinefeller sterile tile. Oh, I need to wait for this to be deconstructed as well. Nice-oo. So how's that going? How's the book? Yeah, it's actually pretty fast for your skills currently. You are learning at a crazy rate. Base value is 200%. The final value is 205%. Alright. Yeah, keep going. I think you're going to gain at least 4 levels from that book. Not Naisu. Spam calls interrupting portsy time. Iangi. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Do the thing. Wow, these gourmet meals are eaten as soon as they're made, because they are really slow to make. I think we actually prioritize the lavish and fine meals just for bulk currently until we have 2 cooks working to keep everyone happy. Gore meals. What have you done? Alright, and build a copy of this wall light. Boop. Thank you. That means we can reinstall this here. And then build a copy and install it here. Right? I like it. Though, that does leave an open space here. I don't know where what we would do with that. I think it would have been better to just expand it out 1, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with a slightly larger kitchen to support this colony that's gathering up some bulk, having some sprawl to it. Also, we have 7.6 thousand potatoes. I think we owe it to our stockpile here to have a larger kitchen. Right, Judiki, I wanted you to have a weapon. Have a flamethrower. You are the pyromaniac, why not have a flamethrower? Let's see, Salaka, you were also downed in the previous fight. I think you weld the anti-material rifle. Where's our anti-mech rifle? It's still just out here. Oh my god. Hey, you. Todd the God with your insane wisdom. I think you deserve... You deserve the new rifle. The good rifle. The big bang rifle. Okay. Blue, you don't really have anything. I think it's okay if you take a heavy revolver. Let's see, just figuring out who is down, trying to remember. Noise shoes, you can have the heavy SMG. Vic, Yurdiki, Swift, Salaka. Seems everyone has their weapons now. Take Dino, you don't really have anything. You can take a non-lethal pistol. Boop. I'll burn through those taters. Damn, I really wish I could live in this colony. Yeah? At lunch break time? A Jersey Mike sandwich. Oh my goodness, I want that. Nice shorthand there. We're working on drilling for more components. Speaking of which, how are we on components? We have 17. We're already back up to 17. You're at 14 crafting. Wonderful. What does our history look like? Surprisingly for this stream, it's relatively flat. I want to leave this open if possible. Let's work a bit on security. Charge railgun, by the way. We will get into cannons and railguns. I think this thing has almost infinite range. It's got 67 range. Can I even see that on the map? It won't even show me, but it's there. So yeah, we'll be working on that. I'm not sure what to do here. How do we further this colony? Like, as far as defenses go, other than just building the more advanced turrets. How do we make this an impenetrable fortress, huh? Perhaps concealed turrets everywhere. Granite polished stone. Alright, well. Caked Dino is working on all that. Todd put the burqa on. The tattered apparel burqa. I swear to God. You really want a burqa on you, don't you? You just hate the world. Forbid that burqa. Please. Floppy, can you rearm the steel mortar? We do have a new reinforced barrel. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're making the bomb. Right, it just takes so much steel. Wish we could supplement it with synthamide. Or synthylene. Like we can with components. Small Biscuit has almost finished marine armor for us. What are you doing? Okay. Chilling. That's a chilling giraffe. Right, we also need to fix the fact that Salaka is currently frail. So I hope we get another prosthetics trader. Oh my god, it's just here. It's just there now. Okay, I was like, what is that? That's huge. That takes up 4 spots in a stockpile? By the way, we have a normal chitin small sculpture. This carving bears a representation of a solitary sparrow sitting on a table. The work is shaded in hues of orange and blue. Besides that, the image is bordered by several triangles. The title is Portrait... Oh, I don't know those Roman numerals, but... How weird of you. How strange. Let's put it there. And you're making another one. Steel? No. We don't make things out of steel here. No steel. You can make it out of wood or chitin currently. Marine armor. That's done. Thank you. Perhaps we get into Starflight basics. Or I just start working through more of this, huh? Metal alloy barricades. One moment, I'm gonna light my candle. There we go. My favorite candle is lit, the falling snow one. It's hard to see. Oh. By the way, I think I may have asked this, but why do you have RimWorld on this resolution and not fit to screen? So you would like RimWorld to be, let's see. Oh god. No, on OBS. I don't use OBS, I use Twitch Studio Beta. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, yep. Oof, I've never tried that. I like it. I really enjoy its simplicity. It also has a draw feature. Let's draw here a little. You can see the squiggles. So that's nice if you're playing a bunch of strategy games. I do like real-time strategy, so I may end up using that at some point. Like, oh look, I really like this bar here. People come in, and they're like, hey, a bar. But I haven't used it yet. You must still be able to resize the output. Ba-ba-ba. Let's see. I actually can't do that currently. Maybe if I have it sized like this at first and then actually move it. I tried, but it would just sort of shrink the screen there, as you saw. It's fine. I'll work on it. I will experiment with that later. Really hard to read letters? Oh. I'm sorry. Perhaps I should work on a higher stream quality. Maybe I'll try 1080p. RimWorld has a really shitty... Boom. Alright, now what does this say? Oh wow, yeah, that works. Sorry about that. Ah. Yeah, I guess I could stream it at this size. My bad, I totally hadn't thought of that. I don't know the 0, but there's a 10. 3, so 13. I don't know J, 5. I don't think J is a number. Oh, okay. Alright. By the way, we have quests available. Oh god, I have to adjust to this, which is fine. A bulk goods trader where? Vagabonds, hope for arms. A group of poor travelers are approaching looking for help. The travelers are begging for 800 silver. They want the silver so they can buy back a friend who was recently kidnapped. We only have 1,000 silver right now. Sorry. A new quest has become available. Thibaut Von Lino. I like that name. Thibaut Von Lino. They didn't have a number for 0. Not existing was blasphemy for them. Do you see this Masterwork Recon armor? Random camp loot, 148 gold, and an intellectual skill trainer. Or healer mech serum. Indeed, a lot of cultures were like that. It would be guarded by 6 Shek? That's easy. Should I accept this and just take the B-52? Now the B-52 only seats 4 people max. Maximum, I believe. Let me actually look at that. How many do you seat? Passenger capacity is 4. Yeah. Yeah, go on and refuel this, please. Oh. A number of gigalocusts belonging to the Deep Hive are landing around your base. Your only intention is to kill, and they plan to attack immediately. Well, everyone, 2 arms. Oh my god, Dradiki. Dradiki's out here, in the middle of them. Just let loose the flamethrower. Burned their left leg. So you didn't hit these guys. You accidentally set a teenage beggar, a 16-year-old teenage beggar on fire. And same with Joyce, the 38-year-old beggar. Judiki, come on. He asked for it. Okay. Travelers betrayed. The travelers who are seeking your charity have been betrayed. Colonists with charitable beliefs will be unhappy. Do we? No one cares. No one cares. Oh my god, you're flamethrowing at the beggars! What are you doing? Trudiki, by the way, you're about to go down. You have death in 8 hours, but I think you're gonna be okay. So far, you're going to be okay. I cannot... Oh my god. Everyone move up. Move up. On the bridge. Let the beggars tank it. We took one down. We took another down, so you might be the last one, right? Am I wrong? Swift, you stabilize. Actually, no, just rescue her. She's fine. Noise, can you just haul this? You won't really have the manipulation to be able to do anything. Oh, this one went away after being burned heavily, taking a bunch of turret damage. Swift is carrying them away. We're good there. Destroyed. Mangled scar to the brain, huh? What was the last blow? Just a generic hit? Alright, well good job, Small Biscuit. Landing the killing blow. Oh yeah, I just sort of drafted my slave, didn't I? Anyway, as normal. Melly, I would like it if you butchered them for some meat so that we can make tequila soon enough. Speaking of which, the agave will soon be grown. Wow, Melly, you really move. You and Todd are just so fast. Todd is now getting high. I hate that. Stop that. By the way, Todd. Anything? Recreation. Here we go. Where is assignment? Here we go. Social drugs? Nope. You're an android? No drugs. I want you operating at full capacity at all times, please. Even though it is easier for you to break, so that buff is high. It is nice. Perhaps I even have you eat meals so that you get buffs from our fine meals. As Lou makes these. You're making more gourmet meals. Okay, what do we have here? Gourmet. Gourmet meal, do forever. Then you can cook fine meal, do forever. You know, just make sure. Go down the list. Make sure you can do them. Make sure we're constantly churning out food. Todd? Yeah, you are assigned to cooking, so there's a free slot there for you to cook at. Whenever you like. You are healing up, because you took some friendly fire, actually. How's your shooting skill? You're already at shooting 5. Alright, build complete, make simple prosthetic hand, thank you. Picked dino. How's your crafting skill? Already at 14. You learned this so much quicker than Noise Shoes. A ship landed, a frigate, that's okay. Alright, we have a few hundred more insect meat to enjoy. Not that we like eating it, but it will make for nice tequila. The bonsai tree died from rotting, that's okay. Oh, it has a small lifespan, I see. Low lifespan, so we gotta keep up with that. I didn't realize. Swift is getting drunk. You know, the drunk 10-year-old. This is normal. A 10-year-old with an alcohol addiction. Like the back streets of Chicago, I'm sure. An agave plant has died from rotting. You've detected a gold mining worksite nearby? Interesting. We're doing really nice on drug synthesis now. Todd, how are you doing? You're already at shooting 6 now. Keep going. Oh, you've actually learned your maximum amount today. Perhaps disallow that. And then you go straight to cooking. Wonderful. Metal alloy barricades is done. Thank you very much. That means we can go to pulse charged defenses. I'm out of coffee. That's tragic. Coming up on our 3-hour mark of the stream. I did say this would be a shorter one, but I think I'm in it for about 30 more minutes. Yep, 30 more minutes. No coffee, yep. I'm an addict. I try to stay stocked up on coffee for every waking moment. I don't know if it's actually the caffeine. It's just... I think it's just a really nice and cheap base drink, you know, to totally customize. It's so nice to customize coffee. So it's just really enjoyable. Just because of that. So we have 2 unguided missiles. Oh god, they take up that much space, huh? I'm guessing the fact that I don't see a nuclear bomb means that we don't have the materials, right? Oh my god. Look how fast he goes through sculptures. Look at Todd the God here. It's definitely my favorite drink. Can't function in the morning without it. That too. Like, the morning coffee is for addiction. The coffees after that are just because it's pleasant to make and customize and enjoy. So we have 2 people constantly working on fine meals, lavish meals, gourmet meal. As much as we can. Swift, you're cooking. Alright, well, whoever does it, it's fine. Lou, how's your cooking skill now? Still 11, but you're about to get to level 12. Swift, I'm not sure about you doing this. Baked Dino, are you okay? You are still withdrawing, which is bad for manipulation. Unfortunately, because we do want Swift to have that implant. Yeah, Swift, I appreciate it. I don't know why you're assigned to, cooking, though. You're not. You're just bored. Oh, I see. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, Swift, so if you could craft and write, please. Work on drugs. Or what have you. All this insect meat. Speaking of which, we do not allow insect meat. Insect meat disallowed. Wonderful. What about you? Just making sure, yep. Insect meat disallowed. Wonderful. Thank you. Of course, you'll have to make me coffee sometime, please. Okay. Goodness. Man. Just look at these people go. Todd the God is working at the resource console. Yeah, we can now make concealed defenses. Manufacturing, though. What does a large stove do? Multiple ovens to prepare meals and cook significantly faster. Work speed factor 150%. Why didn't I see this before? Why didn't I see this before? Make this. We must scale. And I'll make you a salad with some nice sesame dressing. Ooh, that sounds nice. Alright, Lou, you just leveled up. Congratulations, that's cooking level 12 for you. I'm curious how much larger this could get. At this resolution and UI scale, the game interface would not fit on screen. Okay. Never mind. So we're at 125% UI scale, and that's about the maximum. I'm enjoying it though. What's your favorite dressing for salad, by the way? I'm pretty vanilla. I like, what is it called? Thousand Island and Ranch. So, I know, that's rather generic, isn't it? What? Vanilla on salad? That's silly. Ranch on the salad? Yes! What do you mean? I like ranch on salad. A trade caravan is leaving, that's okay. It was the Gozo tribe, which means it was a shaman merchant. Yep, look at that, I didn't even see that in the corner. Oh, slave escape. Morox is attempting to escape. I don't think so. You're melee attacking Moxon. Melee, it's time for you to warden. Get back over here. Ooh, taking some gunshots. Boom, one hit. A cut from the laser sword to the right hand and right arm, and you are down. Wonderful. You prefer raspberry vinaigrette or sesame, but ranch is okay. Swift, I think it's your time to stabilize Morox, who is a moron for trying to leave such a strong colony. I can't believe it. Where will you go? Some shack out there in the middle of nowhere? We are the dominant creatures of this world. How many other tier 4 androids are out there? How many other level 20 skills are there out in this rim? You should feel lucky to be able to stay with us so freely. Alright. Oh, goodness. So, Morox is stabilized. I believe. Yep, stabilized. They'll be healing. We'll see how this goes. While we do that, I need to be keeping an eye on this agave. It's about 42% grown. How long does it take to grow? Goodness. 6 days, huh? It feels like it's been longer than 6 days. Have I just missed it? Has it been turned into something else? I don't think so. I'm enjoying the stream. So stop and take a break whenever you need to. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yes, we're coming on 3 hours, 6 minutes. I'll probably be gone around the 3 hour, 30-minute mark and tend to some things. Because some things are happening. My partners are having rough days. I'll be tending to them. Also, I haven't slept well. And I know I didn't sleep well because of my own devices. I just stayed up to game. Get a nice gaming session of Valorant with friends. Valorant I find is really chill with friends, so I really enjoyed that. You and your partners be well. Thank you so much, Melly. I appreciate the well wishes. On top of that, I do need to also tend to family when I can. Because this weekend, later in the weekend, we will be doing a celebration of life for an aunt that I lost just before Christmas. Gamer life is difficult, nobody gets it. Yeah, so everyone around here is sort of in a depressed funk. We will be having the celebration of life, and that'll be rough. There will be tensions there with the people who are going, so gotta prepare for that. But yeah, that's why I've been a bit toned down today, somewhat, and why I'm tired and why this will be a short stream. Tomorrow may also be a short stream, we will see. But people do seem genuinely upset. There's no stream 2, everyone will understand. Thank you, Melly. Thank you. Alright, Moxon. I'm sorry, Morox. Oh my god, I hate these names. Hey, oh man, what's their name? Rako. Reiko. I'm gonna make Reiko our leader. Just so I don't have Moxon and Morox messing me up, you know? Rocco Mundo. That's a Bleach reference. It sounded familiar, but I haven't seen or even played enough Bleach. The only thing I know of Bleach is this one DS fighting game that Bleach had on the Nintendo DS. Alright, so prosthetic hands. Hey, Dino, can you continue working on that? You need material. What material are we short on? We have 39 components. Oh, it's plasteel. Well, unsuspend that. The worker will be Morox. Some of their games were surprisingly decent. I enjoyed it. It was a wonderful fighting game. At least for my first fighting game. I was really young at the time, and that would have been my first fighting game I played alongside Melee in kindergarten. So, yeah, that was a nice introduction to basic fighting games because it didn't really have many combos or anything. It was mostly about timing your blocks, your jumps, and long, short attacks, etc. So, it didn't have many mechanics to it, but it was very introductory, so I enjoyed it. My little 6-year-old brain saw neural activation, you know? I got some dopamine. It was cool. They had long swords. That's about all I can say about Bleach. They had long swords. That's cool. You know, that makes a 6-year-old brain happy, doesn't it? I had no idea about the plot. I was just waiting for the cutscenes to end to have my next fight. You know. Gourmet meals. Ingredients: trout, royal insect jelly, potatoes, salt. Oh, we're going heavy on that insect jelly. Swift is practicing melee skills with the butt of her, assault rifle. I see. How's that going? Oh, that's actually going pretty well. You do have a burning passion for melee if we ever need. Todd, how are you doing? You know what? This means you had a gourmet meal, but you don't even feel anything good from it, even though you have the refined palate trait. I'm gonna watch this and see if it's worth letting you have gourmet meals, otherwise I'll just have you use a battery. Makes my 25-year-old brain happy also. Oh, I see. I have 2 custom katanas made last year. I love them. Aww. I see. Oh, we made more bombs. Oh my god, we're just littering our stockpile zone with bombs. And we also have a new sculpture. On this piece is a depiction of thousands of muggers brandishing claymores. Why would muggers brandish claymores? Oh, I was thinking of like the little thing that snipers in a lot of games put down to hold a corner in Battlefield? No. Or Call of Duty? No, that's a sword. That's probably not dangerous. If only there was a pyromaniac. Oh! Where is it? Legasp? Yes, Drudiki is a pyromaniac. What if they set fire to these bombs and just game over us? Thank you for reminding me. We're going to, Oof, that's too heavy, huh? Or we can have one unguided 22,000 pound bomb and one unguided 12,000 pound bomb on this. So I had that happening to me once on an underground base. On an anti-grain warhead. It was not nice. Except this. Oh, you can just bomb the target on another map to drop bombs on. Hmm. Hey, Todd the God. Can you load this? Get a couple bombs out of here? I don't think if insects are your, big concern, Opal Colony. We have a pyromaniac waiting to go on a mental break and game over us. But, come join. I should have a special hanger for these, shouldn't I? What would these be called? Oh, they're just bomb. Oh, good lord. Okay. The reason it's up over here is because this is a potential combat zone, you know, where they could potentially try to come through here on this side. So I don't want, you know, and it's far away from everything, like, the animals can get fucked, but, oh well. I wouldn't want them to try and break through it on their way to this if I put it here. And then this is a bit too close where I think that could get some focus. I don't know. It's just... it's far enough out of the path of just about every raider we've had. They've either come from here, you know, somewhere in here, or in this corner. The furthest to this side we ever got was right here, and they just went around and died. You can actually still see their skeleton. Brosif, who has an excellent name. I'm gonna miss Brosif the Sheriff, who is also very pretty and a melee god. But yes. Time for Reiko to be working on this with armored walls to protect it. This will be a little bunker. We have Leia crashing in a transport pod nearby. I didn't remember this Star Wars plot. You're xenophobic and a nudist. You're also pretty. So you're a pretty nudist, which is interesting. But then you're xenophobic, and everyone here, we only have one humanoid in the entire, one human in the entire colony. We would also have to convert you. However, you're good at cooking. What if we made you a slave? He was a bro. Sounds more like a Karen than a Leia. Yes, if only we could clone Brosif. Someday. Someday. I don't know, these are looking like slave skills. These looking like slave skills to you? I'm thinking slave. You do have scars, though. Stabilize, and then capture. Swift will get out there pretty quickly. Should have enough time. These are 50% grown still. Goodness. They're all rotting away. What? What, you haven't even grown yet? Idiots. Seems pretty slavely, to be honest. Yep, tending fields and cooking for us. Seems pretty slavely to me. What are you doing? Oh yes, you're hauling steel to this? Wonderful, thank you. I can just let Todd do a bunch of all-around things, because they're just going to be a wonderful colonist to the more general things I let them do, with 200% learning factor, so they pretty much have free reign here. For the most part. Go Frenzy, Melly. She will move even faster for the next 8 days. What's your current move speed at, Melly? 9.63 cells per second. Holy shit. Oh my god, Melly. That's fast. Yeah, what's that look like? Times 3 speed. Oh my god. I can't keep up. Where did she go? You're over here. She's so fast. I need to zoom out to keep track of her. Oh my god. She's zooming. Master level all his stats so he'll one punch a dragon. Yeah? You want Todd the God with 3 melee skill to be a one-punchman? I think they'd rather be our next shooting god. I think they could get a decent couple snipes in here. What's their combat? They do still have that decent melee. Let's see. Shooting accuracy, 95%. So that'll just get better over time. Aiming time, 100%. Yep. Verb? I don't know. I don't know what verb is. Oh, we have an eclipse. That's fine. We have new visitors, so that means we got some new silver. Thank you very much for your patronage. Oh, goodness. Well, that's some progress, isn't it? 2 new androids, Full-Time Cook and Todd the God, who will eventually become a god of many skills. We have finally built our Boeing B-52, and we built 4 bombs to support it. We are currently working on a bunker to store its bombs, basically. This will be a bunker that this door will be disallowed, basically, until we are ready to load for a bombing run. You know? And then the excess ones will go back into this and it will be disallowed. So, working on a bunker with armored steel walls, which is 800 health. Let's see, what else? It will be roofed in when it's time. So that's really cool. What else are we working on? We have, as we get more plasteel, Morox did try to escape, so that set us back a little bit. But we do have plasteel to make. This is by Morox. Actually, I'm going to make a new one, because that seems to have been taken by Floppy. There we go. Because that's our main shortage right now. And we can work on that. We didn't get as far into the prosthetics as I would hope. Mostly because we are short of that plasteel, but we will fix that next stream. Let's see. We might attempt our first bombing run with these 2 big bombs in the next stream, and if it goes well, I hope it's not under an underwhelming blast radius, you know? But if it goes wrong, I will try again with a nuclear bomb and come back. What else? I will also I've never used this mod before, so I will do like a test. It may be a test on stream just to get a feel for it of how it works before we really get into bombing people. Let's see. Yes, as we get more plasteel, as more of it is mined and bought, we will work on upgrading more and more people. Alright, and with this, the outward sprawl of our base continues. We may work on on blast doors to hold this area in. Maybe we just completely wall this part off and just accept people through blast doors on this side. More or less. And maybe move the turrets onto this side in a fortified manner so that we can actually step out and engage people on the outside. Who knows? There's a lot of development still to be had for world domination. I'd forget if I saved, but I think that is getting to where I do sign off for this one. So thank you so very much for being here. Y'all have added a lot of flavor, a lot of color to the stream. I'm happy to have you guys.